brings us back. How can we be more honest in our relationships? How can we be more saying no when we mean no and saying yes when we mean yes? And being aware of what prevents us from doing this.
You do something that's really helpful for me. You know this, that sometimes I zone out when you're talking because I lose interest, because it's more philosophy and I can't relate it to my life. But and I think you feel that a lot of times, and after you're done talking, you say, what were you thinking when I was saying all of this? And it's almost an invitation, and it's easier for me to be like, I zoned out, or like, I can't relate. And I don't know, the word curiosity keeps coming into my mind in this conversation of, you have this beautiful way of giving me an invitation to give you feedback or to say what I'm thinking, that I don't think a lot of other relationships in my life don't do that. You're very conscious at it, but yeah, I think asking a question versus stating a comment is maybe even a softer way of getting information or feedback from someone around the context of listening in time and space.
That's true. Asking questions is a beautiful, beautiful way of listening, because you may actually become interested by asking questions. For example, you gave an example of a grieving person. Tell me about the person who you lost, or whatever you are grieving, whoever you are grieving. Tell me the fun moments. Tell me the sad moments. So asking the questions that actually would allow this person to speak, but also reflect your sincere interest. So when we lose interest, but still would like to hold the space, I think it would be much honest to ask a question than to keep listening with one ear or to be half present. Because we're all human beings. I think it's a great observation that you made, that our attention span is very short and we lose interest. And I know it immediately because I worked with hundreds and hundreds of people. When I lose this connection, I notice it the second, because people's eyes become glowing and they're not there anymore. I think we all know it. We all experienced it, right?
Yes.
We all know when another person is not connected with us anymore. He or she is not listening, or they're thinking about their other things. We know it, we feel it. And what to do in these moments? Asking questions or stop talking.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Or just saying, I have a friend that I can hear her type every time I talk to her. And I kind of just want to be like, call me when you're free. Like, being able to kind of set the scene of what you need versus tolerate not being listened to just be like, hey, I can tell you're not here. This is important. Call me when you have some time, or whatever, to be able to, we're so afraid to call it out.